of different important pathways and principles that we believe in a very collaborative learning environment as well as a rigorous learning environment. And so through that, the STEM program was created, and through STEM there's constant collaboration and project-based learning opportunities for students. One of the keystones of Bell Middle School is our use of technology, and we're almost one-to-one in technology. And so we have enough iPads and Chromebooks and laptops. Almost all students can use one device at any time. So that's been a very exciting piece to our programming here.
Here at Bell Middle School, the math teachers truly care about our students. We want them to be successful in high school, as well as becoming math problem solvers as lifelong learners. In our classroom, we are very proud to say we have collaborative environments infused with technology. We all have Chromebook carts, where we have our online textbook, as well as using Google Classroom. Students here have many pathways to enter into, whether you're in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and then we also have students here taking algebra and geometry to prepare them for high school. We truly love our students here and seeing their success.
Hello, my name is Marjorie Sloan. I'm the mayor of Golden, and Golden as a whole is so proud of having Bell Middle School as part of our jurisdiction. And one of the things that I'm really proud of is their involvement in Golden's civic life. Their classes get interested in issues, dig into them, learn about them, and come up with some creative solutions. We really appreciate the student body of Bell Middle School. Bell Middle School has a very widespread reputation. In fact, one time during the iSTEM program's work on worms in space, I was given a t-shirt for the Worms in Space program, and I took it to Washington, D.C. when I had an appointment with Senator Cory Gardner. I handed him the t-shirt and got ready to explain about the program. And he interrupted me and said, "Oh, I already read about this. This is great." So you can see the ripple effect of all the great work that Bell Middle School students and faculty and staff do. The word has spread.
Bell's Honor Seminar Program is an integrated model in which students have voice and choice around extensions of 7th and 8th grade ELA science and social studies content. As the seminar teacher, I work with other teachers in order to plan for enrichment opportunities around science, social studies, and language arts. I also meet with and mentor students during Bobcat time. Some past projects include a cellular model in which materials used modeled the function of organelles, as well as the energy competition, engineering capstones, such as the redesign of the aquaponic system. Students worked on sci-fi video games, and in 7th grade social studies and language arts, they worked on society creation and myth development.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, students can stay after school for an hour and they can work with any teachers they need to. A lot of students hang out and they do their homework, but a lot of them end up in rooms with teachers that they need help with, and so their teachers can help them with the homework every Tuesday and Thursday after school. Teachers work on teams, so you'll have a core group of teachers for each team of students, a social studies, a language arts, and a science teacher. And those teachers work together so that the curriculum goes across the content areas. So for instance, we might start a project in social studies and I give them the background information they need. Then that project might move into language arts, and then they build on it from there for the next few days. And then the project might culminate in a science class, and then they get the information in there, and then all three subject areas come together. And that's really important so that the kids aren't learning things in isolation. Oh, I'm in language arts now, that means I write, but I'm in social studies, that doesn't mean I write. That's not what it means. We write across content, we do math across content, we do critical thinking across content. Everything happens across content, and that's why the teachers work together as teams. So at Bell we have two pathways. We have a pathway for kids that are interested in engineering, design. These are the real kinesthetic learners. These are the kids that love to build things, design things, and they learn best by having their hands put onto something. So they're not the kind of kid that'll sit in class and watch a video or read a book and then get something out of it. They've got to build. And the STEM pathway is really designed for those kids. Project-based learning happens all across both pathways, but the other pathway is more arts and humanities. It's students that like to read and write and explore poetry or be in theater, music, those kinds of things. And a lot of kids could be in either pathway. It's just about finding the right fit for the type of learner that your child is. Critical thinking is a part of everything that we want students to do. There's memorization of facts, there's memorization of details, and especially as a social studies teacher, I don't want my kids just to walk away having memorized a bunch of names and dates. That gets them nowhere. But critically thinking about who we are as Americans, critically thinking about our world and cultures, and making decisions about what's right and wrong in their own minds, that's what we try to get at. And the critical thinking doesn't only happen in my class, it happens in every class, because that's how we create the next generation of leaders and citizens of this country.